Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Alan. I'm getting started on a couple fire pits here. Well, one of them's actually already started. I did it a couple videos ago, but I never did finish it out. This is just cutting the bottom out for one of them, using templates to trace around. And some of the side pieces. I'm fixing to change these side pieces a little bit to where it's not quite as much weld to put them all together. This one has some LSU cutouts that I had done. I didn't cut them myself. I could probably cut that tiger one time, but it would take a long time to sit there and piece it out a little here, a little there before it fell apart. I couldn't do it that small for sure. There's a lot of detail in that tiger head. Top edge around it. This is cutting some of the legs for it. This old blade's getting dull. It's starting to not want to cut through it. It's still cutting the smaller stuff, but I got another blade on the way, so. I also actually have another one of these saws. The blade's a little bit sharper on it. See there, it's not wanting to go through the bottom now. You have to flip it. You can either flip it or just cut it off with a grinder. Sometimes when it's at an angle, it's just easier to cut that back end with a grinder. I'm getting the legs put on here, and the feet put on there. I'll be glad when I'm in that new shop that I can actually walk all the way around my tables instead of having to lean over the side against the wall. This one I have the name. This is the first one I put the nameplate in. I'm trying to find a new way of putting these in. I like the way this one came out. I actually had those nameplates cut for the 24, but I had them cut too big, or somehow they ended up too big. So I'm putting them on here. That's the top frame for the Santa Maria setup. A little brace just to hold it together. This is the rack. I had cut all this stuff at the same time with those legs. That blade was just acting up, so I didn't get a lot of footage of that. It's the same thing. It's just a little brace. I'll take that brace off after I get it in place and everything. After I get all of it tacked up for it to stay together. trying to get the latch set up on there and the handle. This one is just about ready to paint. I still got to put the expanded metal on there. Do the cold wrap. This is the other one that I done a few videos ago. Just had it laid back in the back. I'm getting it done now. So I didn't really get a whole lot on it. And this one didn't have the nameplate in it already, so I'd had to cut a piece out and put it in and this and that. So I just left it how it was. These are the 36-inch Santa Maria fire pits. I actually got another one coming up that's gonna look a little different. It's gonna look, the body is the same, but the Santa Maria setup is gonna be a little different. See, it's still cutting that smaller stuff. Get all I can out of that blade. So I'm getting them painted up now. Everything's just about ready to ride. I have to paint it upside down first and then flip it over and paint that side. Got them both knocked out. Like I say, this is the 36-inch Santa Maria fire pit. It's $475. If you want cutouts in it, and I can do the cutouts, some stuff I can't get done. It's a little more with the cutouts, depending on what they are. And that rack will go up and down. It sits down. It's pretty close to that cold rack for searing and everything. It sits down a couple inches inside there. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a fire pit or a smoker or something, I'll leave my email in the description box. Shoot me an email and I'll get back with you. We'll see you on the next one.